What's going down, Blender fans? Let's continue with the top bit, whatever it's called. So you'll remember we talked about this bit here, so I can just put that straight across, look. And let's just sort out with double G the lines, or the curve I should say, from all sorts of angles. Oh my gosh. Get rid of the front, put the back on perhaps. There you go. That offends me. I think the whole thing offends me there, because of the lack of curve. This whole thing offends me, but I'll deal with it. Fear not. Just trying to get this nice straight line. Because Blender is an artist package, not an engineering package. Okay. So we need to somehow work out what the hell's going on with this curve here. I think, yeah, I kind of like what I've got there already. You know what I mean? My Blender brethren. So we somehow need to find this coming up there and tailing off to there. Where there is a will, my friends, there is a way. So let's cut. Let's make some goddamn cuts. Let us make some goddamn cuts. What would happen if we did that? Let's just do it and see what happens. Merge at last. Double G. I know this is a mess here. Stay with me. Maybe I'll bring this way, this, yeah. Just winging it, sisters. Yep, I'm going to come this way, so I'm going to come down like that. That didn't cut because it's trying to cut a different mesh. Oh God, oh God, something crazy is going on. I know this sounds, this looks like a right mess. That's my Springer Spaniel in the background. I'm not sure what she's after. Let me just go and let her out. Back in a moment. Come on. I'm back after letting out the Springer Spaniel. So, do you see what I mean? This is all about topology. And I made such a mess, but I'm going to clean it up, I promise you. Delete edges. That'll be now a hole. If I show you, see? Tidy up. So, no, we're not. We've got a nice edge flow there. Ah! We're completely fixed. This is a mess down here, but fix that later. Yeah, it all works quite nicely. Does it work with our skull cap? Yeah, it kind of does. And then what I can do is dissolve edges. I can dissolve edges. This, by the way, is very common to do this sort of thing. You know, to completely, constantly play around with a mesh. So if that comes up a bit, and that comes up a bit, and that goes there. I'm looking at this curve here, you see, which will feed into there. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it, guys. All right. This is a complete mess. Or is it? I know it probably doesn't look right, but trust me, it's working. Let's continue. So I'm actually going to attach it now as one piece, I think. I am. I'm going to detach that lot, P, selection. You, and you, P. It's crazy, right? I know. It's the way I do it. P. You and you, press that local kind of mode. And let's go Control J to join. Merge by distance. That's 5. Those two aren't quite together. I pressed the little delete key on the number pad to zoom in that. I think select that one, merge at last. There you go. That'll zip it right up. Let's do our dirty trick. But it's a very sharp turn on there. So what I'm now going to do is select that and that, increase it to 0 and do it properly. Yeah, that's so much better. Honestly, it's just a much better way of modeling. I'm even going to put another loop cut in. Don't forget that this is the tool here. That could be a little too sharp. So X, dissolve edges. Maybe that's not sharp enough. So Alt click that, double G, just bring it closer together. Yeah. Come out of the toggle, whatever it is mode. Okay. All right. Sharpen that bit. Now this is quite crucial. I don't mind it, a bit of a gap. I don't mind a bit of a gap because gaps are cool. Gaps will show the underlying mesh, which we'll put some dark material under there and it'll accentuate it more. Don't forget, this is going to look for more like this sort of distance. I like it. I really, really like it. So let's just continue. Just looking at this chap here. Can I get away with not having it? Actually, it's not offending me as much as I thought. Okay, let's hide the reference. And let's double check with our paint. That's offensive. Is it avoidable? Pass. Some really quite complex curves and shapes going on. Do you see this bit here? We'll come back to it. We'll come back to dude faces. In the meantime, let's keep on rocking. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that, let's join onto that. Let's select all of the thing and just take the creases off because it's dirty way of modeling. Let's go into vertex mode. Let's go merge by distance. Sweet as a nut. I'm going to tighten up that bit there. Should we tighten up that bit there as well? I don't know what we're going to do here. Yeah. Let's tighten that up. So where did I did it on that one. So let's do the same. That's cool. You're going to like this bit in a minute. I have no idea what's going on at the back of the head because I can't see it. So we're just going to make it up. It's inspired by the Marvel character. Quite interesting way of modelling this, isn't it? Bear with me. Sorry about that, Blender fans. That was the Amazon man delivering my new golf balls. Q-Star Tour. Something like that. Used AI. I won't get into that. Right. So let's see what's going on. I think we're doing a pretty good job, you know. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Yeah, I want to attach this to this. So this to this to this. Control J. Alright, let's marry it all up. Alright. So underneath there, merge at center. That. And you, oops. Underneath there, there's probably two. Merge at center. That, X, dissolve edges. And what we'll do is we'll marry it up. Those two. Do you see? Same again. So it's all the same. Merge, center. You two, merge, center. Cool. You two, merge, center. Now there is a trick. You could just do Shift R, which will just repeat the last command. So again, let's bring that to there. This is pretty, I suppose you think this is pretty advanced stuff. Actually it's not, because it's just always the same. Merge, center, merge, center. Something really funky is going on. Is it the normals? No, it's not normals. Talk to me, Goose. What is... there's something strange going on. Turn off that. Yeah, look at that. There's duplicates. So I just, in X-ray mode, select them all, merge at center. There you go. Select them all, merge at center. All right, let's select all of our dirty creases and get rid of them, because it's not the best way to model. Yeah, we're starting to win, I think. We're starting to win big time. Big time, sisters. This, if you look, is actually part of the helmet. So the jaw actually comes here. So let's have a look at that. Kind of there, look, but in the picture there's there, but it's a nice squiggly line. Artistic license. We like artistic license. Separate. I've done it. I'll do the dirty technique for now. I'll do the dirty technique for now. And this. Here, this bit here. This bit here is actually joined. So how does the mask comes down that way? Kind of like that. Yeah, and I'm going to join it onto there. So if I press that button, select that, and just attach it to there, to the old jaw. And yes, I know I've got a triangle. Separate. Do our dirty trick. That's pretty cool. This attaches to that, Control J. Toggle local view, tab it into edit mode. Let's clean this absolute mess up. U-lot. Am I in X-ray mode? No. U-lot. Merge. Center. Let's merge at last. Now we've got a bit of work to do, haven't we? What's that defining? Yeah, I kind of like that. So much better with topology. Let's go cut. Cut. No, let's just go. Let's cut. Oh, you bloody thing. Why does it mince me a bite? Merge by distance. See if that's worked. Yeah. Now, to all re-increase 0. Such a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yes, it is a 4. But let's just see how we are doing in the context of all of this. Can I somehow... Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I somehow wing it a bit? We don't like... So let's do what's right, which is that. Just going to leave a 3 there. Subdivide. Now we've got a 4 all of a sudden. It's not pretty, but it's fine. And now... Ah, no. You gotta do it right. So I'm just going to force it, yeah? The old triangle's fine. If you don't tell anyone, I won't tell anyone. dissolve vertex, vertice. It's fine, isn't it? See how much sharper that is than that, because that's got the dirty, you know what tool in it. Mean crease 0, and I use that instead. Like I promised you we would. So much nicer. So much a better way to model. Guys, we're starting to win big time. That needs some more topology. That needs some more topology. Yeah, you see that really complex curve there starting to look quite nice now. I like it a lot. All right, see you in the next video.